Alright, man, I'm doing another Tiki and Buddy video. Alright, this time they're not in it. And what this video is about is, being careful with your dog. Dog responsibility, and the only person that loves your dog is you. So here's the thing. I did another video about the holes in the ground. There's still one over there. I gotta get a little bit more dirt. But I'm filling these holes in so the dogs don't break their legs. There's a hole in the ground. You can get your dog's leg broke. What I really want to talk about is good dog ownership. Even when you have your dog trained good, and that is good dog ownership. Like getting your dog trained to the point where it walks next to you and doesn't pull away, that's good. However, walking your dog like that all the time isn't good. And let me explain. You should get your dog trained to the point where it's not reactive, that when you walk by another dog, you walk by another human, it's no big deal. You just walk by it. But the trouble is, even if you get your dog to the point where it's going to walk by your side, it's not going to pull away, it's not going to do anything, right? It still doesn't mean that, well, at some point it perceives a threat, right? Especially with a bully breed, right? It perceives a threat and wants to go after it, right? And now the responsible ownership of training the dog to that point all of a sudden gets thrown out the window because the dog's a living thing and made a decision to protect you. Does that make sense? So the only person looking to protect your dog is yourself. And I see my neighbor across the street there. He's walking his dog right around right now, not on a leash. And so my dogs are inside. Even though they're in a fenced yard and the gates are shut, it's still no good. Because what if my dog think it's going to come after me? Buddy can clear that fence in one jump. And so it's no good. And so your best bet is always, if you perceive, like, for instance, you're walking your dog down the block, right? And you see another dog coming your direction on a leash, and you can go another direction and get far away, do it. Because you don't know what that dog's going to do. So always protect your dog. Because if your dog's going to protect you, you should protect your dog. There's another situation too. If you're looking for like a home defense dog, or you need a gun too for your protection, well, really you should probably just change your lifestyle. But if you are, then why, this one guy, like I said, he's going to choose this expensive dog or this expensive gun. Really, you need neither. Really, you need a good, accurate gun and a dog that'll alert you. Those two together are better than an expensive one or the other. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got a gun and a dog barking. Dude, really have to be crazy to come at you. But really, I'm just going to give a recap of this. Responsible dog ownership, okay? You know what I'm saying? Get your dogs trained right. Get them so they're relaxed. Get them so they're friendly. But don't assume they're not ever going to hurt someone. And don't assume, what if, by chance, this guy's walking his dog, right? There's a lady, she owns a little shit dog, right? One of those little, one of those little dogs that go after everything. But she owns a gun too, right? That dog, your dog just accidentally walks in that dog's yard. In the front yard at that, right? And then the lady tries to shoot your dog, okay? First of all, both of you guys are in the wrong. The lady that owns the dog and you. One, you're in the wrong for letting your dog walk without a leash. She's in the wrong because she put her dog in the front yard without a leash, right? Neither's right, right? First of all, your dog should never be in the front yard. If you can, keep your dog in the backyard. It's secure. People can't get to it. They're safe back there, all right? Because, like I said, it takes less than a second to become a responsible dog owner to an unresponsible dog owner. And it happens really fast. Okay, so I'm going to let you go today. But this way, Tiki and Buddy's not in this video. They'll usually be in videos, but this time they're not, because I brought them in for their own protection. All right, thanks and have a good day.